Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to just do a fun little video that will kind of span through the course of the week. So today is Monday and this is just going to go through Friday, and I'm going to spin a wheel and have it decide how many pages I have to read each day. So today is Monday. I'm going to do this. I'm not sure if I'm going to go all the way through Sunday or if I'll just stop on Friday because I am going out of town for the weekend. But I am going to spin a wheel. I have 8 options on there that range from 25 pages to 60 pages just because I know realistically I don't have a ton of time after work most nights. So I'm hoping that I honestly don't even get the 60 because an hour, I usually read about a page a minute. And sometimes I can't even get an hour of reading in, honestly. But it is 3 o'clock today, so I have some extra time, so I'm hoping I can get the 60 today. If you guys like the idea of this, or if you guys want to see any other videos like this, comment down below and let me know what you would like to see. Hopefully some other time I can make a little bit more challenging of one, but I just know that this week for work is really busy. I'm working 3 late nights in a row, and then we're heading out of town on Saturday morning at like 6 a.m. So Friday night I need to go to sleep early as well. So I just know I'm not gonna have a lot of free time, but like I said, I can read about a page a minute, so I think that this is a realistic goal, and even if I get home super late, I can read for like 30 minutes before I go to sleep. I have a wheel here that has 25 through 60, and we'll just see. And obviously if I go past the goal, that's fantastic, but this is just like the minimum of what I'm gonna have to do. So we will go ahead and spin for the first one. So we'll see what it says. I'm gonna cheat the system and redo that one because I want to save the 25 for later in the week. I know I can read more than that. I'm not gonna like purposely give myself the 60 today, but I'm not gonna give myself the lowest one. So we'll try it one more time. Alright, well, I mean, honestly, that works the best, and that was what I was hoping for. And in the process of this, I'm also going to just kind of keep track of how many pages in general I read. Like I said, it's 3 o'clock right now. I haven't read anything yet today, but I just want to kind of see how much I can read, even on a busy week. Alright, so the book that I am currently reading is The Housemaid's Secret by Frida McFadden. This is the second book after The Housemaid. And I started it like 3 days ago, but I am currently on page 166, so that means I have to get to page 226, which is conveniently right at the switch of a chapter. So that is going to be my goal. I might not sit down and do it all right now, but I'm going to try to, because then when I'm done, it'll be getting close probably to 5 o'clock, and then I can start making dinner. So I just finished reading for right now. It is 4:38, so it's actually been pretty much exactly an hour, and I'm on page 232. So I read an extra 6 pages, which is great because I met the goal. And I don't know, I'm definitely still gonna get some more reading done tonight. Alright, so it is like 6:45 right now. I just got home from work. And we are going to spin the wheel to see how many pages I have to read tonight. So we got 25. That was the lowest one on my wheel, and I feel like it's very doable. It's, like I said, it's 6:45, so I don't have as much time tonight as I did yesterday because I still have to make dinner and take a shower, and I'm hoping to wake up early tomorrow morning. We'll see how I feel in the morning. I feel like I say that almost every morning and it just doesn't ever work. But I am going to read the 25 pages. I'll probably just do it right before I go to sleep, so I'm probably not going to record it, but I will keep you updated and I will let you know how many pages I'm going to read tomorrow. Alright, so it is now Wednesday night and it's about 7:30. I pretty much just got home. I started making dinner. I'm just waiting for my food to finish cooking. But I thought while I was waiting for that I would do my wheel spin for the night to see how many pages I need to read. So I'm just going to, again, just spin the wheel. Alright, so we got 35 pages tonight. I pretty much read just what I needed to last night, so I'm on page 262. So I need to read to around page 297. I might even try to finish the book tonight because I don't have that much left. I have maybe like 60 pages left. I might be able to do, but I am on call tonight, so that kind of changes things, and so I want to get to bed pretty early. But I am almost done with this book. It's definitely different than I was expecting, and I don't necessarily know if I liked the twists that have happened so far, but it was definitely better than I was expecting compared to the first book. I think I liked the twist and what was going on in the first book better, but I was concerned that this one would seem so similar because it's kind of the same concept, but it's very different so far, which I really enjoy. And then tomorrow, hopefully, when I'm filming this, we will be picking out another book to start as well, which will probably be the book that I end up reading over Memorial Day weekend. Currently on page 299 of the book, so I have read the 35 pages that I was supposed to read, and I am getting pretty tired. I already took a shower, but I think I'm going to finish getting ready for bed and just read with my little book light up until I fall asleep. I'll see just how far I get into the book tonight. I'm feeling pretty tired, so I don't know if I'm going to finish it, but it is only like 20 pages left. But I will update you guys tomorrow when I go to spin the wheel to see if I finished the book or if we were going to pick out a new one. So it is Thursday now, and it is much later tonight than all the other nights have been, but I worked late and then we went and grabbed dinner. So it's almost 9 o'clock already, so I'm not really sure if I will be able to read any of the numbers that are left, but I'm going to try to read as much as I can. So we will see what I get, and I think if I don't finish it, I'll just add it to tomorrow because I'll have more time tomorrow. But I also have to pick a new book because I did end up finishing my book last night. So I read like an extra 20 pages last night, so maybe I'll call that good and say that it could be the extra pages that I need to read tonight. Go ahead and spin. Yeah, so that's not gonna happen, but I think I'm gonna take the 20 pages off and see if I read the 35 pages, because if I add the 20 from yesterday, then I'm happy. Start this and just kind of see how I feel and go. Alright, so I can tell just how tired I am, but it is like 9:45 now, and I made it to page 38, and I'm enjoying it so far. We're just kind of learning about the characters, and so there's not really much going on, but I love Emily Henry's writing so much that I am definitely gonna stick with this book for now. But like I said, I'm counting my 20 pages that I read extra last night for tonight, and I still read 38 pages, so I think I did pretty good. Alright, so it is Friday now, and I got off work a little bit early. It's like 3:15 now because we're heading out of town this weekend. So I am going to spin for tonight, and then since I'm going to be out of town, I think I'm just going to do a second spin for just like the weekend as a whole, because I want to be able to focus spending time with my boyfriend's family. So, and then I'll probably read like before I go to sleep and when I wake up still, but I just want to make sure that I'm able to spend enough time with family. But I want to keep this challenge going, so it's not going to be quite like a full 7 days, but it is Monday through Friday and then just one spin for the weekend. And like I said, I got to page 38 last night, and I was supposed to read 55 pages. We're going to spin for tonight first. Alright, so I have to read 45 pages tonight. So I have to read to roughly page 83. We'll see if that is a chapter or not. It is. So I have to get to chapter 8 by tonight, which I should be able to do. The only thing so far that I'm not loving about Happy Place, I like it, like I'm only 40 pages in, so there's not a ton to go off of. But right now, the chapters are, they're not necessarily long, but they kind of feel long. And I think it's just because I just read The Housemaid's Secret, and those ones had like maybe like 3 or 4 page chapters sometimes. Like it was such quick chapters. But like I said, I gotta get to page 83 tonight, and then I'm gonna go ahead right now and spin for how much I want to read this weekend. And the numbers left are 30, 40, and 50, which I think I can very easily do over the course of 2 days. And I don't know, I feel like my boyfriend's family all sleeps in until like 9 a.m. and I wake up at 6, so I'll probably be able to get quite a bit done. But I'm not going to bring my camera with me at all this weekend, but we will spin for the weekend 50 pages, which is not bad at all. I said that's very doable because I have 2 days to do it, and that's like less than an hour of reading total, so should be very manageable. And I will keep you guys updated, and when I come back on Monday I will do like a wrap-up of all that I read throughout the week. Alright guys, it is currently Monday, it's Memorial Day, and I pretty much just got home, but I wanted to wrap up this video and update you guys on how far I got into the books. So over the weekend, I don't remember which was which, but I remember on Friday, one of them was like 40 pages and one was 50, I think. But I definitely read all of that. On Friday afternoon, evening, I read from like page 38 until page 83, I think I was supposed to read, so that one was 45 pages that night. And then over the weekend, mostly, I think it was Saturday morning, because I tend to wake up earlier than my boyfriend does, and I got to page 154. I don't remember if I was supposed to read to page 124 or 130. I think I was supposed to read to page 138. But like I said, I am all the way at page 154 right now. So I read 154 pages of this over pretty much the last 2 days. And this challenge was a lot of fun. I know there was one night that I didn't quite meet the goal, but there were a few days that I read past the goal. So I think if I was to do a challenge like this again, I'd probably want to do like having to read like 50 pages every night, and then I could like extend it. So if I read 70 pages one night, I could read only 30 pages another, like make it as a cumulative average. But I am reading Happy Place right now. Not necessarily like a super happy romance, so I am looking forward to this, but I'm already like thinking about the books that I'm excited to read after I finish this one. But I do still want to finish this book. I'm just thinking about, like, now that it's summertime, I'm super excited to jump into just like fun, easy rom-coms. Like I said, yesterday morning I did sit down and I read like 70 pages just in one sitting. And I just kept flipping through the pages and I was loving every second of it. Emily Henry's writing is just so easy to read and so enjoyable that I feel like I would read anything by her. I still need to pick up her other new book, Funny Story, but I'm just kind of holding off right now. I wanted to do an overall how many pages I read this week. So I looked back and I started on page 166 of The Housemaid's Secret. So I read 152 pages in that book and 154 pages in this book. So I read 306 pages total this week, which isn't a ton, but knowing that most nights I didn't get home from work until like 7 o'clock or later, and then I had my boyfriend's birthday, and then we were out of town all weekend, I feel like it's a fair amount. I am definitely looking forward to more summer reads and doing more kind of challenges on here. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I think this was a fun challenge, and it definitely motivated me to keep reading, and it motivated me to want to like come home and read, because I was excited to figure out like, oh, how many pages am I gonna have to read tonight? And it was, I don't know, it made it feel, I was worried it would feel like a homework assignment to like have to read a certain number of pages, but when it's books that I enjoy reading, it doesn't feel like an assignment, like it just was fun. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. I'm hoping to continue posting once a week, and if you guys have any ideas for future videos or anything you would like to see. I know at some point I want to do like a multi-part finishing series that I'm in the middle of, but I also know I want to start more series before I do that, so that'll give me more books to choose from, I guess, during that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!